everybody, welcome back to another Art Deco Minecraft tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Andrea Doria interior tutorial part 9, I believe. Either 9 or 10. Um, Hold on. It is part 9, yes. So we'll be doing more of the boiler room, believe it or not, as I mentioned in the last video, because obviously there is still more to do. Clearly, it's yeah. So I do got a few things marked out in here. I've gotten the details put on this one side boiler here. I still have to do the details on this side. Auxiliary boiler. I also have the little pillars marked out, like where the support pillars will go. And then again, well, I shouldn't say again, but I do have the other base details down here. And if I have time, I'll see if I can actually get to the what is it? There's some other details that basically connect to the oil pumps to the boilers themselves. So I'll have to take a look through. Let's see how much time I have left by the end of all of this mess. To if I can actually do that. But for now, I guess I'll actually move on with this. So I suppose we'll start with the details on the auxiliary boiler here. Actually, start pretty simple. Get our andesite stairs. And you can see we kind of made this like a round bit to the boiler here. Basically just extend this by a block here, just with 4 stairs, like this. So over here, just 4 stairs. Sound like that on either side. Yeah, pretty simple. And then also down here, on this smooth stone part, we'll just add a 2x2 there, and a 2x2 here. And on those you can put some buttons, like this. And then also along this entire part here, the buttons. There are some details, other smaller details that need to go here though. So let's see what we need. We need lever, stone brick wall, and another brick fence. Oh, and a side wall, a stone pressure plate. So basically, we find the middle here. We'll basically go to one side. We'll go on go to the right, and we'll put a lever there. Go to the left, put a lever there. On the right side, we'll put a put the fence there, and then the andesite wall on top, and a stone pressure plate. Then above the other lever, we'll just put a stone brick wall. Now when you're building this boiler, basically these boilers here, they're not like copy flipped and pasted. But like what we've done so far with them has. But then these other details here, are just kind of rotated. So you can see this boiler, it has like the nether brick fence on this side, like on the back end, and this side has on the front end. And then when we get to this part up here, I think these are just fans for ventilation or something. You can see these go kind of curve forward to the front of the ship, and then back here they'll curve toward the back end of the ship. So it's just kind of a rotation. Let's see, we'll get these wall pieces next. So you need a stone brick wall and cobblestone wall again. And on the back of this smooth stone here, just put a 2x2 of the stone brick wall. And then inside here, just fill this all in with the cobblestone wall. Like that. There we go. And then I'm going to get my invisible item frames again. Where's pinned messages? Need to copy this command. There we go. And then we'll just put 2 little compasses here on the ends, like that. I'll also replace these. Did I do that on the? Okay, I did do that on those. Perfect. Just got our compasses in there. Let's see, what else do we need to get? There's this whole mess of stuff. This is fun. Really fun to do that. Boy, am I excited to do that. Very fun. Yeah. I guess I'll try and explain this as best I can. So we get our lever again and get our lightning rods. So on this block behind the 2x2 of stone. Wait, is that right? Yeah. So the block behind the 2x2 of stone. This doesn't matter which side of the boiler. Just put a lever there on that bottom bit, and then put the two copper rods on top, like that. So do that on the other side of the boiler. Put the lever, lightning rod there. There we go. And there's yeah, we'll add this little red mangrove button on that other, like, kind of a misplaced stone brick block right there. I believe that is just the control panel for these smaller boilers. This has this wonky looking one, and this one is just smaller. Let's see what other details do we got. We have, it looks like a 1, 2, 3 with a tough brick wall, and then 4 cobblestone wall. So basically just on top of this rod, we'll put 1, 2, 3 tough brick, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 cobblestone. Same over here. 1, 2, 3 tough brick, 1, 2, 3, 4 cobblestone. And then at the very bottom of the cobblestone, you can see we put this smooth stone block right underneath that one. That's another superheater thingy, I think. I think that's most of the details. There's a little button back here. I guess I didn't notice. I guess I didn't notice that at all. Yeah, I guess there's this little button here. Is that on both? That is just, okay. Interesting. So, fix this bit up. So over here, we'll kind of just go on the front end of the boiler, which is on the side. Put a chiseled stone brick and a stone button right there, like that. So that's fine. Oh yeah, and then the button's on the other stone brick, or no, chiseled smooth stone thing there, whatever these are called again, just like that. And any other details? I think that's it for that boiler. So obviously, like when you're building this boiler, it's all gonna be flipped. I guess we will get the uptake as well while we're at it. So we go ahead and grab our andesite stuff. So on top of this opening here, kind of got to see how this goes. So looks like we have a stair on the front end, or inner end like this, stairs like that, and then andesite around. And we got slabs on top of that middle part. And then we have another full block behind that, right there. So just kind of got this curve going up. And it starts to get a little thinner and wonkier. So we have, so on this boiler, we go on these four, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put slabs on top of those, like that. So, obviously, this boiler goes that way, other boiler goes that way. And then the next boiler is the same thing with a stair and 3 slabs underneath. These intricate shapes for these little smoke tubes aren't exactly ideal. But yeah, we'll layer this 4 andesite again. Put 4 slabs again. Was that 4 slabs again? It was. Okay. And then on the inside here, we'll put a stair like that, and then 1, 2, 3 slabs. That stair will connect to this fan thingy here, so you can see. Yeah. Alright, so the next layer here, we have 2, and then 2 again. So I think it's sort of like, you put 2 in the middle like that, and 2 slabs on top, slab underneath, and then a stair like that. So it should kind of come and connect it to, it should be a little corner here. Should have a little corner there, like that. And there's one little bit to it. One more little bit, yeah. So next to this stair, you place another stair and then an andesite block on top. You can see it kind of curves up and around, It also kind of curves back, and then on the bottom it also curves up and around. And then it'll connect to the fans here, which we will also get right now. So we'll start with the polished tough. It's really the easiest to do. It is the easiest part of it to do. So in this little corner here, we'll add 2 by 3, so 2 by 3 like that. Just put 2 buttons there and there. I'm not exactly sure why those are there. I think there's some logistical reason, like with handrails or something, why it's just 2 buttons there. But then the rest of this is polished andesite. Just got a 2 by 2 of polished andesite with 2 buttons on top. And then we have andesite wall and stone pressure plates. It's just a 2 by 2 here, and then 2 by 2 on top of that, and then 4 pressure plates. It creates a little fan thing, whatever it is. Not exactly sure where the system goes from there, but I do know that's where the fan thing goes, based on the very blurry blueprints at least. So there's that. Obviously I have the other boiler already placed. So, if you wanted to, you could just copy all this, rotate it. Would it be 180 or 180 degrees, and paste it here? If you figure out a way to do that, I save time. So there's those auxiliary boilers placed in. So now get the other simple job around here. We'll do these support pillars. So I have them marked out. Not fully built up yet though. Not fully built up yet though. Alright, so where exactly should I go from here? We'll go from the bow section here. We'll come down right in between the 2 boilers, right where these smooth stone bricks are. And I'll go on this block, and then we'll go 1 block forward, and then go out on each side by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, and then build up 2 in yellow terracotta. So over here, again, we'll go up 1, forward 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up 2. And then between these ones and the other ones, it's just a 7 block gaps. On the 8th again, build up 2 yellow terracotta, like that. And then the white on top of all these is, let's see, what is this, 13? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so then we got 2 more pillars each side here. I think these ones, are they in the same spot? Okay, they are. Makes things easy. So I kind of just keep pushing it outward. We'll leave a 8 block gaps on the 9th block here. We'll build up 2 yellow terracotta. But the height of the white will be a little... No, it won't be different, never mind. Just go up 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then on this one, for whatever reason, these other 4 on the sides have these like other bits on the side, I guess supports for them. Most of these will actually be taken out to put the floor in, but I do have these here. So other sides just the same thing. 9th block back up to yellow terracotta. Put the walls around them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then the other side is just the same. 8 block gap, and on the 9th, do it all again. I don't really feel the need to explain it anymore. So, there's our main pillars put in. You can see, this is what I mean by they'll be taken out with the floor, like this. So there's still a bit underneath, I guess. But these 2 bits up here are taken out by the floor. So yeah, there's those pillars. Let's see what obviously we have to do all the rest of these details. I guess we might as well get what's kind of in the way, out of the way first. Oh yeah, these back walls. Almost forgot about those. Those are important. So yeah, we basically go to the back end of the boiler room here. I just kind of follow along with these lines. Now just build up like a kind of an L shape of yellow terracotta here. Just follows along with the back of the wall here. So these all should line up with your other pillars here, like this and like this. And then get our bamboo stairs. We can put bamboo stairs on those because these were actually at like a 45-degree angle. These are just kind of bulkhead supports, I guess. And then build your smooth quartz wall up. I think it's another 13. Let's see, is that 13? It's 14. So yeah, basically the same. Just build it up 14 because it is at the edge of the wall where the rest of the there's like beams going across. So the beams will sit on top of these pillars like this, and then they'll connect to that one back here. So you can really just make them 14 or 13 tall. Doesn't really matter. For convenience, I'm just making them 14. So there we go. There's all those. There's none along the front wall for whatever reason. I don't know why the blueprints didn't have front wall ones, but they didn't, so I didn't add them. Makes sense. Hmm. What shall I do? Okay, yeah, I'll take out the red floor just so that I can kind of see this area a little better. I can see what's underneath. I mean, so do replace red terracotta. Just I'll go with a barrier block in case I ever need to come back to them. So now you can kind of see what everything looks like underneath the floor. I've got like pipes under here. I've got the wall pieces under here. I've got these other bits under here. So yeah, it's a bit complicated, as you can tell. You've got 4 different bits of machinery along the side walls, and then you got the whole switchboard and other pumps or tanks here in the middle. So it's not exactly going to be easy to explain. I'll try my best. So I guess we'll start with this side over here. So get our andesite, stone brick wall, stone button, and polished andesite slab. This is a 2x6 from the one block from the front. So inside here again, this is facing forward. Go into this corner over here. This little edge over here. You can take out these planks. You really don't need the planks anymore. You know where your floor is going to sit. I do too. I know where my floor is going to sit. So take all that and and then we'll leave a 1 block space from this wall here. I'll place a 2x6, so it's 1, 2, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2x6. And then these back 3, like this, will make 2 blocks tall. And these 2 will make 2 blocks tall. And then put 2 stone brick walls in the middle. Make another block higher, the andesite, just on these bits. And then I think it's another block. I'm going to check. Because I don't know, I don't have this memorized. All I memorized was the base shape. Looks like I made these, yeah, 3 blocks tall, and these slabs on top, okay. And the buttons around the top edge, okay. Got it. Got it. So then it's 3 high, and then add these slabs on top, like this. And then put the buttons around these edges here, like that. And then basically everything underneath will be covered up by the floor, so you don't really even need to worry about that. What do we have next? I guess we get the other pumps here. So we need our, not barriers, stone brick wall, andesite still, stone bricks, and the buttons again. So just try and kind of remember this. Just got 1, and then up 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, I think I got it. I'm basically been making an extension off of these pump tank things here. So I had a stone brick wall there, and then 2 andesite up and then 2 stone brick up, and then put a stone button. Add 2 stone brick there, and then it again did the same thing here. So 2 andesite, 2 stone brick, and a button, and then 2 stone brick, and a stone brick there with a button on top. I'm not exactly sure what those are. I really don't know, but they're on the blueprints. So that's what I have. Yeah, it just kind of just gives the detail more, it gives the place more detail really. And all these bumps are pretty similar to the ones from before. These have a different variety of. These ones have some red brick walls in between. I think these are just from holding up the floor, which I really don't need. So you can forget about the red brick wall. It looks like these are basically just the same thing as the ones on the front. So you got 2 by 2 and a 2 gap, 2 by 2. So it's just kind of 2 pairs. So this is along the back wall here. Leave a 1 block space, then 2 by 2. 1 block gap, 2 by 2, and then a 2 block gap, 2 by 2, 1 block gap, 2 by 2. And all this is 3 blocks tall. And then put our slabs on top. Let's grab our slabs, polished andesite slabs. And then put our buttons around these. These ones you can't put them in between. Like this. There we go. And then just connect them up in the middle with the stone brick wall. Like that. So we got those pumps now. And then I guess we could get these. Well, I don't know which one of these is simpler to do first. Okay, I guess we'll just stay a little consistent and go in the front again. These are a bit more complicated. I think they use a bit more materials. Yeah, especially this one. Again, I'll try my best to just kind of remember all this, though I have no guarantees that I will. Alright, so from the front wall again, this is in the other corner of the front. 1 block space, and then do a 2 by 3. The chiseled stone brick, make that 2 blocks tall. Along the back, we'll put 3 cobblestone wall, 2 blocks tall like this, 2 by 3. Another 2 by 3 in front of that. Along the cobblestone wall, put slabs, and then put 3 pressure plates in front. I've forgotten the gap between here. I forget if it's 1 or 2. It is 2. 2 blocks. So 2 block gap, and then do a 2 by 4 of the chiseled stone brick, 2 blocks tall. On just these back two, use the same design. So you have 2 by 2 of cobblestone wall, 2 by 2 of the nether brick fence, 2 polished andesite slab there, and 2 polished black stone pressure plates there. And here you do have the 2 cobblestone wall again. You have 2 tough brick wall in front, or just tough wall, not tough brick, but tough wall. And then 2 stone pressure plates along the back end there. And I will again make sure that is correct, which it does appear, it appears to be correct. So you need 1 more material here, just these stone stairs. Oh, and just all the materials for this. Okay, that is 4 blocks tall as a base. Stairs on top. Okay. So next to this bit, we'll put a 2 by 2. Make this 4 blocks tall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And just put a 2 by 2 of stone stairs around the top. And then just put, 2 by 2 buttons here and there, like that, above where the 4 would go. So that's that bit of machinery done. Extra detail. And then there's a bit more over here, just a tad bit more to do on the sides. This bit is rather complex, as you can see. So again, I'll try my best to kind of get this put in. No guarantees, though, that it'll go perfectly. The stairs already. And okay, so it's got the 1 block gap, 3 pillar, Two gap, okay. So, inside here, go along the back wall again. Very corner. Leave a 1 block space, and on the second block here, build up 1, 2, 3 with the stone bricks. Put a button on the front and an andesite wall on top. Then make a 2 block long stone brick wall there. 2 by 2 of andesite. Bring that andesite up to 4 blocks tall like that. And make it rounded on top with these stone stairs. And add your buttons around it. This. These top 2 layers. Then leave a 2 block gap. We're going to put 2 stone brick wall there. And then do the same thing again. So 2 by 2 andesite, 4 blocks tall, and stairs and the buttons. I think that's that bit done. I will check here. Yes, that is that bit done. And I did do it correctly, so that is fantastic. So now, I guess I'll be kind of lazy and just get the these big old tank thingies out of the way. They are kind of big. So this is what? Over 1, back 1, and you have your 2 by 2. And these, for some reason, have some weird design, if I remember. Yeah, this has like an inconsistent kind of design. It's weird. Italians were weird sometimes, I guess. So, what we'll do for this, find a pillar. I'm gonna go with this pillar up here. And we'll go to the corner of it, and just go to diagonal 1, and then go over 1, and we'll make a 2 by 2 there. Do the same in the rest of these, while going inward like this. You should have 2 by 2s like that, and then, bring this up another block. I think this quartz sticks up 3 blocks tall. So I'd add another 3 layers on top of that with the normal quartz. See, I usually use smooth quartz, but if it's something that's supposed to be like shiny or metallic, I would use quartz like this. Just kind of makes it look a little more detailed with the lines in them. So there's the base of them done. And then that's the wrong side. This is the side I want to look on. You got these 4 in the corner. Okay. 4 polished stuff in the corner with a button and a lever. So just really on the outer corners of all these, we'll put a polished tuff with a little lever going to it, like this. And then a little button on top, like this. Alright, and then one more little bit to do for these things. As you can see, it has an inconsistent button design. That's how it was in real life. It kind of annoys me, but that's how it was. I think those are supposed to be like that. So, with our buttons, on the back end, this end here, we'll just cover this entire side here with buttons, and then 2 across there, 2 across there, cover this entire side, 2 there, 2 on the bottom, and then over on this one, we have the 3 buttons on this side, just kind of rotated. Like that. And then this is just a mirror image on the other side here. So you're ready to build this one the same, like that, and then build this one the same. Alright, so what else do we have to do? I'm dreading the actual switchboard. I know I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I'll get the base design for it. So big ol' stuff underneath it, little pipes. So get our our block of iron and diorite wall. And this should, so we have 2 coming out, and 4. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm trying to memorize this. So if you go in here, go to the front pumps here, and just go in between. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right in between. Just like that. Then with your diorite wall, just bring it off a block, every other block like this. So you have 4 lines in total. And then bring each of those back with 4 blocks of iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect them up on these last 2. Technically, you don't have to have this under um, these bits underneath the deck, the the platforms, but I am. So I guess I can get these pumps if I want to keep my sanity for a little bit longer. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Get in here. Just add a line of wall across this whole bit here. And then add polished diorite on each of the 4 pillars. And then a block of iron in each of the 4. And then a parallel button on each of those 4. Like that. Yay. And now we do some switchboard stuff. Yay. You can tell I love doing switchboard stuff. It's so fun. I hate it. I mean, actually, making the design for the switchboard is fun. Actually building the tutorial version of it is not fun. But again, I'll try my best to kind of get this here. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Okay, I think I've got this down. Okay, so basically on the 4 ends here, we'll put a cobblestone wall. In between, put the nether brick fence. Along the backs of this whole bit, we'll put 2 stone brick wall just behind the center 2 cobblestone wall. It's a bit odd, but that's how I made it. So let's see, what else do we have? Just another layer of cobblestone, and we got end rods. Not end rods, lightning rods this time. I guess you could use end rods though. So from back here, we just add cobblestone wall there, lightning rod there, 2 cobblestone wall like that. You have to take out that button. Same with right here, take out that button, and then put the lightning rod there. Oh yeah, I think these bits here are the injectors for the superheater thingies, or just for the boilers themselves. And a rod there, and then a wall there. Hooray! And then I think the other white wall goes in front. Yeah. So the white wall, the diorite wall, goes in front of all that, along with the dark oak fence. Dark oak fence. Is this dark oak? It's nether. I'll stick with the nether, please. Yeah, we'll just add a diorite wall on these 4 here, with a nether brick fence in between, like that. Then we can go ahead and add the actual switchboard, which is just a big old board I use stone for. So it's 2 blocks tall. You just run along the top of these walls here. There we go. And then I am yet to see. Actually, I've forgotten what the switchboard looks like in the prototype because I never copy the entities. Oh boy. Entities. Just go ahead and copy and paste this. The reference model. I don't have to fly inside the prototype anymore. Alright, let's do paste actually. There we go, there's our entities. So we have 3 mangrove trapdoors, 2 tripwire hooks. So put those in first. So the mangrove trapdoors, those go on the center 3 on the bottom, so 1, 2, 3. Not center 3, but 3. And 2 tripwire hooks, one there and one there. And some painting. I don't know, some 1x1 painting. That one, whatever that one is called. So that yellowish one. I forget. I know I based the switchboard off of the one I saw in the Lane Victory. That's why I used like an actual painting. Um, but I'm not totally sure. Need compass and clocks. So 3, 3. I think the painting is kind of supposed to represent the uh I absolutely forget. Never mind. I put 3 compasses over here, 3 compasses over here, and then these 2 put clocks. And then just so I can spare myself some time, we'll put some levers on here, all across there. Yay! Now we need to do the back pipes of the switchboard. So that's fun, really fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit simpler. We just kind of got this. I know I don't exactly explain it by saying this, but this. So, on the cobblestone, bring these up to the cobblestone. Also put a polished andesite slab on top of those walls. And then down here, I'll put a polished black stone brick wall on top of the lightning rods, and then a tough brick wall on top of those. And there we go, there's our switchboard. Hooray! So I believe that is all of our details for this bottom area, besides the floor. So, just go ahead and do like undo. Undo again. There we go, there's our floor back. So it kind of just goes around everything, as you can kind of see. Not quite sure how to explain this, if I can at all. Yeah, I'll just try. So, it's the second block up here, so you can take out that stair, and just add a block there. Just kind of watch what I do, and try to copy it. There's that end done. I'll try and get these corner bits first. That one goes around. Interesting. That one is the same, and that one is the same. Except this one is a bit longer. That's 2, and that's 2. Okay. Let's get 2 there. Alright, so over here, we'll do, take out that stair. Got wraps around here, take there, and then bring it around through here. And then come out to this block, and this one. Yeah, do we? Yeah, guess we'll, no. No, we won't wrap it around. We don't need to. So over here, this one is a bit different. So add 2 there, 3 there, then 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 there, and then bring it along inside here. Meet up to this pillar, like that. And there's one more little corner to do, which I think is the same. Yeah, basically the same. Because it has no middle block here. Because of the wall pieces. So we got 2 there, 3 there actually, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and back to here. There we go. So there's those side bits done for the walkways, or deck, I suppose. And behind here, it's what? 3, 3, 2, 1. I think that's on all of them. Yep, 3, 3, 2, 1. So that these parts go around the fuel injectors for the which will go about here. Start here and plus 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And then over here, try this again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And then what, 2, 3, and then 4 appears for all around. Okay. So just have like a take out that button 2, that button's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. It's like this: 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of a weird shape. Let's do that here. So you got 2, 3, 4, and then over here 2, 3, 4, and over here we have 2, 3, and 4. Finally getting the floor put in. I know it's exciting. And then these go around the pillars. Oh dear. Oh, okay, so they got a full block, 2 behind each pillar, and then a full block again. Okay, that works. Works for me. So we have just a line all the way across the boilers here, like this. And then 2 behind the pillar, 2 in front of this pillar, and then, all the way in between. And then we'll add another line all the way across here. And actually, if you wanted to, you could make this like, was it like the stripped mangrove wood? Because these would have been like metal plates. So the stripped mangrove wood, you can kind of alternate their position. Yeah, like that. So if you wanted to, you could just kind of try some sort of random pattern that looks like plates. But I'm not going to do that. Save time, really. Let's see, I think in the middle we'll just connect them up. So just to bring 3 across this whole middle area. Alright, and then what else for the walkways? Yeah, we have the whole middle area put in. And what, 2 on the sides? So 2 by 3. Okay, interesting. Two by three, yeah, 2 by 3s all the way around. So yeah, we'll add 2 by 3s, 2 by 3, and then around here we add 2 by 3, and then around here we add 2 by 3, and 2 by 3. And you can connect them up through here. Like that. And then in the middle, I think, is a bit. You kind of have to go around this pipe. No in the middle. Let's see if I can just figure this out on my own. There's what, two there, skip a put one there, two there, one there, and then a 2 by 2 again. So I'll try it over here. So you put 2 by 2 here. Now this one's a little different. I have to check this one again. Because I don't know how the switchboard one goes. I don't know if they switchboard end. Looks like we have, okay, just 2 inwards. And there's this, yeah, I did that right. Okay, pretty sweet. See, I just build off 2 from here. 1, 2. Over here it's 1 and 2. There's our floor put in. So, obviously you can add the our trap doors to kind of go around these bits. I kind of add them where I feel it's necessary. So it looks like we have 4 along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Do that over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here. Oh, nope. Too far. Over here. Nope. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, well, it's 5 in the middle. And then it's just kind of in a C shape around the auxiliary boilers. Let's place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll take out that button, put a chapter over there, like that. The same over here. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then chapter there. And a chapter there. Alright. Then what? Along the sides here, it appears. Yes. Along all the sides. It's basically all these side spaces here. Like that one. And then these 2. And then back along here, so you have to take out that button. Let's put 3 trapdoors in. Another one here, on top of that wall. Fly around to the other side, do the same thing. Some of these little crevices, I know we need 3 here. So those 3. And get these ones in the back. Take out these buttons, like this. Over here. Take out that button, put one here. Put one there. I know the original didn't have one there, but I think it should have. And then, put our 2 here. And then finally here. And this one wraps around as well. So I know it's a bit of a longer part, but I think that's almost everything. Oh, here are just a few more handrails to add. Just kind of in the obvious places. So, like around here, we'll add... That one's just a pipe, that doesn't need anything really. But we will put some around here, like this. Let's This is interesting. Take out that button, I guess. Not that block. I wanted to take out that button. Put it over there. Wrap it around. Take out that button. And I blocked the wrong block again. Fantastic. The button. Another block there. Chapter there. Around here, again, it's pretty self-explanatory. Take out the button. 2 there. 1 here. I have to remove that button. And again, I broke a block that I didn't want to break. What a fantastic day. I'll try going over this one more time. Break the button. Done. I actually did it. Boom. I actually got that one done. Without breaking the wrong blocks. Alright, so I think that's really everything here. If you want to, you could add some more supports for the flooring. Like here in this corner, I had a little support there. Over there, I had a little support. I won't bother with those though. They're just too redundant, I guess. You don't really need them. Nobody's gonna pay attention to those. Let me take a look at the fuel injectors, see if they're any bit complex. Literally not at all. It's just 2 stone brick wall and then a cobblestone wall. Let me check these center fuel injectors. All the fuel injectors? Yeah, all the fuel injectors are just the same. Okay, yeah, I can do the fuel injectors with our 52 minutes. Uh, it's a bit of a long part. Let's see, we got our, just 2 stone brick walls like that, and then a cobblestone wall there. In the middle here, do the same thing. 2 stone brick wall, and then a cobblestone wall. And then over here, 2 stone brick wall, cobblestone wall. And then over here, 2 stone brick wall, cobblestone wall. And over here, those ones are already done. And then over here, got 2 wall and that one. There we go. So there is the third part of the boiler room done. Hopefully part 4 will finish it up. I'll show you what else we have to do. I don't know how long it'll take, but I just really hope it will be the last. So you gotta do the fans up here. Connect these to the smoke uptakes. Gotta do all the platforms and walkways. It's gonna be a huge pain. Also gotta do the lights. Oh yeah, we gotta do these other little bits of machinery. These little fans for the main boilers on the ceiling and some other steam pipes. Also the beams across here. So I don't know if I will get all that done. It'll probably be a bit of a longer video if I do get all that finished. That'll be the dreadful boiler room done. Then we can move on to the I'd say just as dreadful engine room. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all this. I can barely even see what's what. I can assure you everything is here for a reason. There's a lot of complex machinery. Like these bits here, I think these are just like either injection or circulation pumps. Same with that, some sort of fan, I think. These are more. I'm not even sure what control pumps. This is one of the stabilizers thingies, one of the shaft blocks. That's what it's called. You got your classic turbines here. It's a three-stage turbine system for each propeller. It's pretty powerful. Got all the evaporators back there, and then the other tanks of stuff up here, and then even more stuff up here. You got the dynamos, some other little steam pipe It's like steam control valves. Yeah, it's a hot mess of stuff. But yeah, so that is really it, this part finished. I did just fortunately remember I do need the Andrea Doria fun fact of the video. So if you give me a moment to find a fun fact about the Andrea Doria. Let's see. Random SS Andrea Doria facts. Let's see. Take a look at this. Um, Come on, I gotta find something good here. Um, okay, here we go. Slightly interesting, I guess, is the on the Stockholm, the ship that collided with Andrea Doria. On the Stockholm, it was reported that the young men were overworked and overwhelmed. So there's that, I guess. Um, but yeah, that's really all for this video. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So, oh yeah, and again, I apologize for the delayed video. Um, but yeah, things happen. Um, bye for now.